what to see, what to rent, and what to skip. It's Movie Reviews with Ryan J.
That's right, we're back with the nationally syndicated film critic Ryan J. He's got our movie reviews for the weekend. Good to see you, Ryan.
Good to see you too.
Yay.
Matching cards. Don't you love how our cards always match his outfit?
How does that happen?
Weird.
Who does that?
How does that happen?
Brilliant, brilliant.
Total
Brilliant.
Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are
Looking
you?
sharp.
Thank you.
I love your outfit.
You as well. Very crisp.
Thank you. Yes. Everybody makes fun of it because it's my luncheon outfit, so
Oh,
everybody
very
knows if
good.
I'm going to a luncheon.
Nice.
If I'm wearing this suit, which is kind of funny. All right, let's talk about it. I saw a preview for Get Hard. This is rated R.
It's horrible.
It looks
Really?
so dumb to
Yes.
me.
I haven't even seen the preview,
It just
but I
looks
like it
so
when
bad.
you start like that.
Thank you. I'll do it again. It's horrible. This movie's horrible. This is horrible. This is the thing. You know, we sort of give a pass to stand-up comics under the umbrella of comedy when they're doing non-PC humor and they're attacking everybody, Sarah Silverman, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I find it really difficult to do the same for a big team effort on behalf of a full movie studio and a screenwriter and a director and the actors. This movie is just blatantly offensive. It's awesomely lazy writing, and I hated it.
Really?
Really?
It's
Yes.
Will Ferrell, Kevin Hart, right? How were they together?
Well, you know, Kevin Hart's fine, and he acts circles
Look how
around
tiny he is
Will
compared to
Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah, he's great. He has a couple moments, and he's very natural in the moment, and he
Yeah.
does his thing. But Will Ferrell desperately trying to act funny. He's so over the top, he's so unnatural, and it's just kind of pathetic.
Do you usually like Will Ferrell?
Sometimes I do.
Okay, okay.
What are some of the recurring jokes? Because it seems like in a movie
That's the
like
thing.
this, there's some that you just expect.
I was actually counting how many racial stereotypes jokes there were and how many, you know, prison violation jokes there were, and I lost count. So skip it. This movie's not worth it. Just, you know,
I want you to
skip it.
high five Will Ferrell behind you, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know.
see
He's
it?
like got both
Yeah.
his hands on either
Almost
side.
had it,
That
almost
was
had it.
hilarious.
Skip it, skip it, skip
All
it.
right,
Skip
skip
it.
it.
Get hard.
All right.
Skip
Home, PG.
Yes, this movie is a case of bad trailer, good movie. It's,
Okay.
All the marketing skews very juvenile. I thought it was going to just be for the kids, but I actually found it to be like inspired and funny, clever, very
this
touching.
is a movie that, well in advance of it coming out, because I think we saw a preview in a theater,
cute.
Maddie is dying to see this. She's
Oh,
10.
good.
But I just think the humor from the trailer, I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, it is funny. It has some very effective humor, so I liked that.
Yeah, what about the creatures in the film? What are they?
So cute. They're called Boov, B-O-O-V, and they're
Okay.
sort of like articulate little minions who emote color, which is really fun. The color in this movie is fantastic, and it's voiced by Jim Parsons, plays the main Boov. The little girl there is voiced by Rihanna, and she's actually okay in the movie. She's not the best actress, but a really jarring thing about her performance in this film is she also has a couple songs on the soundtrack, but the character she plays is not a music star. So when she has dialogue and turns on the radio and it's a Rihanna song, those of us who like recognize it, it's so jarring.
That's cute.
I bet. I
It's
get that.
weird though, because
Yeah.
it's not explained. You know, it's very strange. I think the kids won't notice it, but for those of us who are like, wait a minute, that's Rihanna singing, but that's her voicing this character, very strange. It doesn't detract from the film. It's
Okay.
still a see it. I think all ages this will appeal to. So
Are there
I
any
recommend it.
tear-jerker moments? Because our executive producer, too, the other day was
Yeah.
saying, in general, with movies like this, there's so many sad moments in cartoons
yes.
lately.
Kim Buchanan will be weeping at the end of this
Will you?
movie. I was tearing up a little bit. It was really
What
very
about
cute.
the cat in this movie? Because
So
the
cute, yeah.
preview, you see the cat a lot in the preview for
Right,
it.
Tiffany, what sound does a cat make?
Meow.
Nice. Thank you. There is the cat. The cat is key in this movie, and I love that.
Really
You
cute.
know, yes,
Yeah, I
very
like
cute.
it. So that's a see it.
See it, yeah.
Okay. What about It Follows, which
Creepy.
is rated R?
It is rated R, and this movie has had such amazing buzz going in. Like it's like the festival circuit. It's supposed to be a new brand of American horror. I was so excited to see it, and again, it just does not live up to the buzz. I'm so
Really?
disappointed. Really.
Okay, so what do you think of the design in general
It's
of the movie?
very, very weird design. You cannot place this film. You don't know if it's the 60s or the 90s. There's one bit of equipment in the movie that's super modern and like relevant, and the rest of it looks like it's from like the 60s. Even the decor is very vile in the movie.
weird.
So very strange.
Is it scary?
Not at all.
Really?
It's creepy. It has a couple images that are like, oh, you want to turn away, but it's certainly not scary. Here's the thing. The lore of this film is based upon the concept of a sexually transmitted curse, but it creates a monster that comes after you. Now, the monster is only capable of walking, so let's put this in context, right? if it's something that's chasing you can only walk, you get in your car, you drive 18 hours, right? You calculate how long it would take somebody to walk 18 hours that you drove.
And you're scot-free.
You're free. And in the meantime, you talk to a scientist. Maybe they'll come up with a cream to treat it.
Right.
Or some kind of medicine. Or they'll come up with a vaccine one day. This movie's confusing. It's frustrating. I hated it. Skip it. Do not waste your time or money. It is not worth it. It's horrible.
Okay.
My favorite word of the day. Horrible.
It follows.
It follows.
Okay. All right, rated R. Skip that.
Yes.
All right, new on Blu-ray, DVD, Into the Woods.
My favorite movie of 2014.
Yeah.
You know, we all saw this. I
Meryl
loved
Streep.
it. So good. Meryl Streep was nominated, and it's fantastic. And it was based on one of my favorite Broadway shows, and it's really, really great to own it now.
Okay, so it's out on Blu-ray. And is there a deleted scene in it?
There is. This was the thing that you were really angry. I was really disappointed they cut from the movie, but Stephen Sondheim, the composer of this show and movie, wrote a new song for Meryl Streep within the film. It was deleted from it, but you can see it on the DVD as a special feature, plus a ton. There's like an hour of behind the scenes and making of featurettes that are all fantastic. The audio commentary by director Rob Marshall is fantastic too. So I've already seen it a couple times at home. I can't get enough of it. So go out and own it. It's available now.
And it was pretty cool to see, what's his name, Corden, right?
James
Corden in the movie, and now he's got his talk show.
The late night show, yep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so that's kind of fun to like watch him there and then see him as a talk show host
Definitely.
too.
Head out and get it. It's now available on Blu-ray, DVD. It is Into the Woods, which is great. I haven't seen it, so I might have to pick one up too. Yeah,
it is
definitely.
It looks like it's really good. And you can like Ryan J on Facebook. You can follow him on Twitter for his full movie reviews. You can check out his website. Always, it is ryanjreviews.com. Great to see you and have a great weekend.
You too. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.